Goodness gracious, what are you guys doing up so late? Why did this not go through to Q&A? Ugh. Let me hit it. I gotta hit it over there. For some reason, the stream deck's not working. What's going on, guys? What's up, one? Pittsburgh sucked tonight. They got blasted by Toronto, 7-0. Dubas needs to make some changes. What's going on, Bud? Ken? Spence? You guys are up late. I figured I'd get on here real quick since I haven't been on in a long time, and that is due to work. I working like crazy, getting up at 4 a.m., and most nights not getting home until 9 a.m. What's going on, Chuck Skull? John? What's up, Chris K with the Late Show? What is going on, dudes? All awards went out. Everybody should be getting all their awards except for Bob Bruce, because the United States Postal Service decided, let's mess with Bob a little bit, why not? So hopefully everybody else has got theirs. Liam is on his way to the UK, and that's not going to happen anymore. That is definitely not going to happen anymore. It was $82 to send the plaque, a $20 plaque. They weren't that expensive. $20 plaque. What's going on, Jim? $82 for that. So if anybody wins overseas or outside of the continental United States, it's going to be a gift certificate for them. So, due to work. I thought you said do work, and work is do. Nobody wants to work. Nobody wants to work at all. And then we were supposed to. I should have been on earlier, but we were going to. Sorry, I'm tired. Supposed to be going to a Christmas light show, so we made it not even halfway there, and we got the Ring camera in the living room to watch the dogs while we're out, and they decided that they're going to fight, and they're going to get the zoomies, and getting very close to the Christmas tree, so we didn't even make the light show. We had to turn around, come home, and miss the light show, and poor Kelly started crying because she wanted to do something Christmassy. So I gotta figure out what I can do for her to do Christmassy stuff. So that's what's going on over here. Lots and lots of work. All the machines are down, emptied out. Actually, the other day I put resin back in it, and then it got cold again, so I had to clean it out again. So I'm just giving up on that for the winter, unless they say it's going to be a very warm winter. And then I might try to 3D print again. And then last Saturday. It's been a week already. Or no, Friday. I don't even know the days anymore. I was off Friday because I was forced off, and I had to work today for straight time. But yesterday, I was gonna move the foundation for the sheds, but the ground was frozen in the morning, solid, and it didn't get soft until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, that's too late. Boston's captain is the problem. Why is Boston's captain the problem? Marchand? What's going on, Ken? The Rat Marchand? I don't know why he's Pittsburgh's problem, but they didn't play Boston tonight. Who did the Rangers played Boston tonight? Who won that game? I don't even know who won that game. I didn't watch that. I was watching the crappy Pittsburgh game. Trocheck. Hold on a second. I hear people outside my house talking. Let me go to the ring. See what's going on out there. Go live. Make sure nobody's in my frickin' yard. What is that? Oh no. Is that what the hell is that? Oh, I think that's just light. Somebody's in my drive. Hold on, guys. Somebody's in my driveway. I'll be right back. Okay. Never mind. Kenny didn't tell me he was getting picked up by friends at almost midnight, so it was just Kenny's buddies picking him up. Rangers won 2-1. Ooh, Devils won 6-3. Detroit got shut out 1-0. Islanders lost. That's a good thing for Pittsburgh. Washington lost. That's a good thing for Pittsburgh. Whew. And there's Blaine barking away. Dirk is in the driveway. Dirk doesn't live that far away from me. What's going on, Dave Papow? Jalen. What did Chris say? What did Chris say that he's picking on me again? Hey, Kevin. What's up? You late night people. I was not expecting this many people to be on late at night. The 11:30 show. Who snuck a peek at their... Hopefully nobody snuck a peek at their stuff. Should not be peeking at your Secret Santas. I think I know all the Secret Santas out. Everybody should have got theirs. I'm enjoying what Chris is going to be printing up and painting. He's doing the flashing Santa. Working on the Raptor. Nice. I'm working on a mess. Everything's a mess here. The desk hasn't been touched at all. Friends at Midnight. I guess I'm getting too old for that sort. Yeah, he's only 19, so Friends at Midnight picking him up. No clue where they're going, what they're doing. As long as they're safe, it's quite all right. It's quite all right. And I don't know what time he's getting home. I know I'm going to be going to bed. What's going on, Shane? Merry Christmas. Going to bed, getting up. Kelly started making her dough and everything for her cookies. She made Grinch cookies tonight. I think she's making the thumbprints tomorrow. Tomorrow I got to start preparing my prime rib. I got to get that in the cheesecloth, put that in the refrigerator, dry it out for like 5 days, and then get it all seasoned up for Christmas Day and have our nice big old prime. Well, it's not really prime rib. It's what is it? Rib roast, something like that. I don't know. Giving the flashing Santa away as a white elephant gift. Oh boy. Chris is peeking into Kenny's window. Don't do that. You don't want to see me through my window. I've been getting Kenny to send stuff to my parents' house, so I can't resist. Yeah, Chris is. I know who my Secret Santa is because I'm the one that picks him. So, Mr. Chris K was my Secret Santa, and that reached me a long time ago, and it's been the only present up until recently that's been under the tree, and I didn't dare open it because I don't think it's gift wrapped inside, so it's still in the USPS box underneath. So don't open them up. Just leave them in there. You're not sure if they're gift wrapped or not, so that's it's always a risk to try to open the regular box. Don't open the regular boxes. There's only a little bit of time left for the Secret Santa. What's today? It's a week from Monday will be Christmas, so you got just a little bit of time to wait, and then we'll do it all again. Chris's annual speed build is coming up very soon, so I'm hoping it'll be warm enough in here to paint. Otherwise I'll bring it upstairs and I'll get a Sharpie and I'll color the plane. I'd be afraid to open a box from Chris in general. I am very scared. I doubt it's wrapped. Yeah, no, I didn't open it at all. It's still sitting under the tree, just sitting there waiting in the USPS box. My dad called last year and asked if I ordered some Trans Am parts when I won. Spence will need to make you a light and soundboard for it. Oh boy. No hints, Chris. No hints. Let me shut this off. Otherwise it's gonna go crazy with notifications. I had to get a new phone. I got the Samsung S23 Ultra because my phone was crapping the bed. My phone was old. But now it's ridiculous. I get more notifications on this thing than anything at all. Christmas Day, did you hear about the guy that fell out of the 10th floor window at a nightclub? Police investigation determined that he wasn't a bouncer. Nobody won the Secret Santa. I actually, if you didn't see, I posted it on Facebook. I shared the link. John Dennett has out 2 more busts for the Christmas Carol series, the Ghost of Christmas Present and the Ghost of Christmas Future. Those are both out. So if you want those, grab them. I grabbed mine right away. He already put those in the mail. So I'll have 2 more of those. We have the Christmas giveaway coming up on Christmas Day. I don't know what time it's going to be because we'll be having, Christmas breakfast and all that other stuff. So I just may bring the computer and the camera upstairs and do it from there at some point during the day. That is for community members only. And I have to go through all the names just to make it fair, because it's always about those that use the community. So there'll probably be like 10 people in it. Anybody that's a red shirt can't get in it. That's part of the deal. And anybody that's I have to look at each individual person, and anybody that hasn't used the form in anywhere between 6 months to a year, they're not going to be eligible either. It's just for the people that use it, and we don't have many people using the form anymore. Even myself with work, I haven't been on the form. Plus, I haven't been building. Tommy's still working on the new form, and one of the key things that we're going to be changing over to is social registration. So if you're on Facebook or Twitter or Google or anything like that, you're going to be able to. Most of you guys are already signed up, but instead of going through the whole process of name and password and all that other stuff, just click a few buttons and you'll automatically be registered, and you won't have to wait for me to approve you, because it'll say, you're already verified through Facebook, Twitter, Google, Pinterest. I don't think there's one for YouTube. So that's all. That'll all be done. I'm challenged enough. You can do it, Spence. Challenge yourself. Yeah, Spence is challenged enough. We got Spence doing enough work. If you get the $200 phone at Costco, it's a Motorola or Samsung or Toshiba, and you can return it for a new one every 3 months according to the company return policy. I have T-Mobile. Even though I work for Verizon, I have T-Mobile for my phones. I got 5 phones under my military plan, unlimited talk, text, and data with no throttling, because I've been with the company. I'm grandfathered into where I don't get throttled on my stuff. So I pay $150 a month for 5 phones, which isn't bad with the taxes and all that other stuff. Yeah, the Samsung 23 Ultra is awesome. The camera on this thing is ridiculous. It's freaking crazy. In roller derby, I was a red skate. Does that count? Red shirts are the guys that die in Star Trek. So that's why we made the first thing. Facebook, Google, Twitter. You mean Fugeltwit? all of that. And one cool thing about the new form that Tommy's been working on, it's a pain in the neck because he wants to get everything right. But one cool thing about the form, which is going to help with voting, because I really want to keep all of the group builds, anything for awards, voted by you guys. It actually has trust levels, like trust level 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we can make it so that it's easy to pick out the guys like Spencer, Jalen, Dirk, Chris, Mark Shue, Mark Pardis. Trying to think who else is on there. Kalen's on there. They'll be in a group where they're able to vote. Like red shirts will be. I don't know if I'll be able to do red shirts again, but just waiting on a train has subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing. John Pohl, what's going on, dude? Ansel, what's up? But like red shirts will be in trust level 1, which means they won't be able to vote. Probably be like a trust level 3 to vote. This way we can have the people that actually use the site voting instead of people just signing up to vote, because as soon as they immediately sign up to vote, they won't have enough time to work their way up to the certain trust level that you guys have earned being on the site all the time. I'm using iPhone 8 Plus. I hate iPhone. I cannot stand iPhone. After tonight, just getting over COVID. Crap. I hope you're all right, John. COVID sucks. I had COVID, and that damn cough wouldn't go away for like 3 months. If you can't trust me, who can you trust? I only trust Chris K. Yeah, I trust him. I don't trust that guy at all. After tonight's show, actually after the Christmas show, tonight's show or the Christmas show, we're going to zero out for the year on the Chippy Chips, and then we'll start again. In January, it's still probably going to be the same thing, because right now my buddy at work had a heart attack, and he had double bypass heart surgery, and that's why I've been in the bucket truck so much. I've been in the bucket truck, I think, since August, and that's why I've been working late, because one, if there's overtime and somebody can't get to a job, I'll go do the job. but most of the time I'm out in the bucket truck late because we have 2 different shifts, a 7:30 to 4:30 shift and a 9 to 6 tour. And a lot of times the 9 to 6 guys get stuck and caught up with a wire. They got to run from the house to the poles, and I got to go out and help them. So once I get caught up with them, I'm not back to the garage till 7:30, and then I come back. So it's probably going to be like that until I'm tossed out of the bucket truck. Then I won't be covering the nights like that, and hopefully, I still need to make the overtime, but hopefully not as much overtime. I like the money, but I'd like to be home sometimes. I was in my old Walmart, and the same Star Trek models have been on clearance. All the new show ships don't sell. Nah, what is the site you speak of? Which one? I was talking about a couple. I'm back on a flip phone. Dumb phones, baby. So who's working on a non-model project, and what is it? Tomorrow we're supposed to have really, really bad rain here and wind, so I'm probably going to work on Kenny's non-modeling project in his room. I got to make doors to make it look nice around the electric panels. This way we can have those hidden. So that'll probably be my non-modeling project. I'm non-modeling nothing at all. I just got crap all around here that I got to put away. I was really hoping to have these sheds in already. Doesn't look like they'll be until the spring. And then once the spring rolls around, then this is going to get cleared out, and then I'll start getting everything fixed up here. Work more overtime so I could get the 2 new garage doors. That's not actually that bad for both doors with insulation. Installation, not insulation. The doors are insulated, but for installation, it was only $3,500 for both doors. So I'd have to work, if I could get 10 hours a week for 3 weeks, those would be paid off in 3 weeks. So that's not a bad deal. So once the garage doors are done, then these stupid things up above on this side, I'll have the guy come back, take those off, and then I'll build the false wall in the corner, and then I'll work slowly painting and putting up the moldings and finishing everything in here, getting cabinets and display cabinet for over there, probably display cabinet back there, and we'll see where we go from there. But there's going to be a lot to do in here. A lot to do in here. Omar's here. Did I see Omar? Let me see who's in here that I haven't said hello to. John Pole's there. I said hello. Oh, Nick, what's going on, Nick? Nick. I didn't see Omar. Did Kenny get a car? Kenny's had a car of his own. Unfortunately, Kenny got a car the hard way with my dad's passing last year, and I don't believe that's a year already. And that's why I was MIA on December 6th. I wasn't around because that was the day my dad passed last year, so I wasn't on. But Dad, he has Kenny has Papa's car. Kenny has a 2014 Chevy Impala. That's his car. Grandma, or Nana, as we like to say. Nana gave Kenny the car because Papa would want him to have it. Papa had no problem saying Kenny Jr. was his favorite grandchild. So, yeah, Kenny's got his own car. This way he can get back and forth to work and all that other good stuff. My non-modeling project is getting ready for Christmas. That's what we've been doing like crazy. Finally put up 2 last things outside. The Christmas stuff in here is all done, I'm pretty sure. What's going on, Mike? My non-modeling project is to decorate the Christmas tree. There's another one. My non-modeling is to work on Christmas Day. Oh boy, Christmas Day. Nope, never work on Christmas. Kenny, you're going to let us gamble and heist before you hit... No gambling and no heisting. Hey, what's going on, Dan the man? What is this? I'm going to click the link. Is that some kind of... Is that nudie stuff? The magic of the internet. Imager. Oh, look at that secret thing. Look at that. Spence is throwing some secrets out there. I clicked the link to see what Spence was doing. Spence has a secret. Went back to the destroyed Defender, the ME-262s on the back burner until figure out how to build the gun bay. Oh, okay. Why is it saying I'm only at 2794 kilobytes a second? I don't know. I think I'm going to have to start hardwiring. I'm going to have to reboot that extender, or actually bring that extender back to work and get another extender, because something's going on. I keep getting shitty numbers down here, which isn't good. So hopefully you all got your Christmas gifts purchased for your families. Spencer's showing the thunder and lightning board. I wish. Mine is sprinting. A bird is printing. I was like, is sprinting? What are you sprinting for? Is printing a birdhouse for my mom. Oh, that's cool. The Incredible Impala. What's he gonna do to a 22-inch wheel dike, low rider, NASCAR street legal flats? He's absolutely gonna do nothing to the Impala. What he wants is a Mustang. Dirk just got a Mustang, which is very cool. But what he wants is a Mustang, not a newer version, an older version. He likes older Mustangs, and he wants to fix up a Mustang. He's a Ford Mustang kid. He loves his Mustangs. Me, the car I want back is my 1976 Malibu Classic. That was my dad's car, and that he gave to me. And that I love that car. That was an awesome car. Actually, I just almost bought last weekend a brand new Hyundai Santa Fe for Kelly, because she needs a new car. Not desperately, but she can really use a new car. Hers is old, but then she talked me out of it. So no new car for her. And the price was right, and the financing was all right. But nope, she said nope. 1 week before I start Christmas shopping, I just got a 4-door Impala to print. Nice. I have 2023 Kia Sportage. I got a 2019 Jeep Cherokee. The model's the Limited. One below the what the hell is it? Trailhawk. Mine's one below the Trailhawk, so I'm only missing a few features on mine. But mine's got to go in because I'm not a car guy. I don't know. I was just at my mechanic. I was like, I got to bring it in because when I'm driving straight, the front driver's side, you can hear the hum. And then when I'm going onto the off and on ramps that are curved, and those I can do easily 35 to 40 miles an hour on, you can feel a wobble. And he said he thinks it's the bearings or something in there. So Christmas week, Kelly's going to bring that in. And then he's going to give me a price on the strut and spring assemblies because I'm at almost 85,000 miles. It's time to change the strut and spring assemblies to get that going, and then it's basically a new car. It's a way faster car than a Mustang. It's only a 4-cylinder, the Chevy. My freaking Jeep beats that thing. Kelly needs a Hyundai Santa Cruz, a bed for dirty stuff and dogs. Nah, that's when I get out of this job, the first thing I'm doing is getting my Ram 1500. That's the pickup truck I want. That is the truck I want. I like that truck. I've always liked that truck. I wish I had my brother's. Well, he sold it already, but he had the Ram T-Rex, the TRX. Holy crap, that thing is just an amazing pickup truck. You just barely tap the gas and it pins you to the seat. But what a gas guzzler that thing was. Gas was just way. Nah, not warped brakes. I just had my all 4 brakes done, so it's most likely the bearings. So they're gonna work on that Christmas week. Kelly will drop it off. They'll do that. I'll see how much I should actually even look at OEM because he said he couldn't find aftermarket ones. OEM spring and strut assembly. Let's see how much this is going to run. 2019 Jeep Cherokee. Besides labor. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, I could get them at Tire Rack. And I always order from Tire Rack. I like Tire Rack. Is it $231 per? It's got to be $231 per spring and strut. Assembly. Yeah, it's $231 per. So that's going to be 4. That's going to be $1,000 just for the 4 plus another whatever for the labor. Whoa, why is this one so expensive? Rough Country, $599. Oh, 2-inch lift strut kit. I don't want to lift it. I ain't lifting my Jeep. I just want a regular spring and strut assembly. Jeep suspension. Let's see. I'm going to Tire Rack. Maybe I'll put it on the credit card. Shop suspension. 2019 Cherokee 4x4 Limited. 08859. Suspension. View results. Tire rack used to be just tires, but now it seems that they got everything. Oh, front struts, $23. I want the whole assembly, dudes. I want the whole assembly. Not just each strut. The highest price strut they have is $119. Pro kit out of stock. The springs are actually more expensive than the strut. Why is that? I don't get it. Oh well. Oh well. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Gonna have buffering. There's gonna be buffering. 2021 Subaru Outback. I watched and snickered when the old man tried finding where to put the power steering fluid. Outback. Subarus are awesome. And I love the new Outback. That's a really nice one. Check your tire. The brand new tires, Chris. I got brand new tires. The most recent thing I did was brand new tires, because those were, I had 60,000 miles on those, or near 60,000. So the tires were changed, brakes were changed. So those two were done. So it just leaves pretty much the bearings. 79 Chevy Malibu. I had a 76 Malibu Classic. Man, in Canada, you could still get a V8 rear-wheel full-size Chevy called the Impala, but I guess it was U.S. Chevy SS. Which one would win in a dogfight? The Vulture Squadron from Daston Flying Machines or Squadron of Colonial Vipers from the original Battlestar Galactic? Colonial Vipers. 2205 Focus with a 2-liter motor and a 5-speed. That's the one thing I wish my Jeep had. I'd love to have manual again. They don't make anything in manual. Dang, just check the time going on midnight for y'all. Yeah, it's almost, well, it's after midnight now. So I got the Saturday show in while it was still Saturday. So what can we use the chippy chips for before they zero out? Nothing. Rock Auto Kenny. I don't know. I got to check them out. If it's in the U.S., it might be good. I'll see what my guy can get me. Let's do one more drawing. I ain't even prepared for a drawing tonight. Rock Auto, everybody. It's got every part for every car, multiple price ranges. Is that up in Canada? Canada. Take care, Chuck. We still have the Christmas show. Yes, we do have the Christmas show. Yeah. I won't get rid of chips. We'll do one more drawing between Christmas and New Year. I want to get my very first car, 75 Camaro. I am seeing this right. A live stream at 12 a.m. Yes, Dirk. You are seeing this. You are seeing this right, sir. You are seeing it right. My Penguins got whooped tonight, Derek. They got whooped. 7-zip. 7-zip. They looked horrible. Unfortunately, I think it's time to trade Malkin. He's back in that mode of laziness. 4-door sedan, 2-door sedan, 3-door hatch, 5-door hatch, or wagon. Rock Auto is a good place to get parts. Is that a U.S. company? Rock Auto? I don't know if that's a U.S. kind. I have to look it up. They sent to Canada. Nope, Rock Auto is all American. Holy crapple. Yes, indeed. Went in for how long is a speed build? It's on the forum. It's on the forum. The forum community. Go down to group builds. Group builds. Let me go to page 1. Page 1. Okay. Between December 20th and the 25th, you have to post a photo of your kit to show it has been started. The build starts at 12 a.m. midnight local time on December 26th. So that'll be Tuesday, whenever midnight strikes at your location. The build ends at midnight local time on January 2nd. So you have from the 26th to the 2nd. There's no theme. You can build whatever you want. Your kit has to be new, not started. 3D prints are allowed as long as there are multiple parts you assemble. Single piece prints aren't allowed. You may have the print completed and cleaned prior to the start, but no assembly or painting is allowed. Between the 20th and 26th of December, you must post a photo of your new kit on the thread, even if posted before. This is the official photo. Post-update photos are often as you want. On either January 2nd or 3rd, post a photo of what you managed to complete. Excuse me. Be honest. Don't start early. Remember, it's a challenge to yourself, not a competition. Have fun. That's what it's all about. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Keep all photos and posts regarding this build on this thread. Do not open a separate thread. Thank you. Let me see if that came up. Oh, that didn't come up. Let me see what comes up over here. There we go. There we go. I don't know why my stupid Stream Deck isn't working. Dirk is in with this little guy. I'm in with this. Let's blow up. Can we blow up Dirk? Why is Dirk's picture not blowing up? I'm in with this little guy, 1/144th scale F14A Black Tomcat. Dirk posted a little GIF of that. Let's see who else is in. Let's see. Bob is in. I'm just looking to see who posted pictures. Joe's in. Shoe's in. Let's see. Elliot's in with this thing. The Stingray Titan Terror Fish. It's an interesting little thing. Dan's in. Dan's in. Benny's in. Oh, Joe's going with this little plane here, 148 scale. Looks like a lot of planes this year. So you tell me the next one's going to be named after you. Uh-oh. Is it going to be the Joe Can't Hang group build? I don't want it to be named after me again. I don't want it to be named after me. The Devils won and the effing Bruins lost to the Rangers. Yeah, I saw the Rangers beat them. As long as the Islanders and Washington keep losing, I need them to grab a coffee, except for Kenny. He hates coffee. The nerve. Yes, I do hate coffee. I cannot stand coffee. I'm a tea drinker. I am a tea drinker. Let me get back onto this. I had the wrong thing clicked up. Hey, Mark, what's going on? 102 degrees and 87% humidity. Send that over this way. Send that over this way so I could get my printers going again. There might be a group build. I start early January. Could be a bit chaotic. I'm still looking for 1/350 US Enterprise refits. I don't know anybody that has those right now. Pretty much the guys here that were selling them, they were all gone. I'm in need to post my picture. Change up. Oh, that's right. You did put. I saw that. You got the Gundam going. Lions one and the Broncos a new one. Anybody doing FDM printing? Tested channel. Had a strong review and some Tamiya tools too. I'll post that on the site. No, I don't do FDM printing. I know Ron Orr does. He does a lot of FDM printing on the Prusa, which does really nice. But I'm totally resin, all resin. It will be the Joe half-assed speed build. Too bad he wasn't here for that one. I'm going to have to bust his chops and tell him the new name of the build. I have 4 refits and 1 350 scale. I don't know how many I got up there. You know what I did not? See, they were asking me what I wanted for Christmas, and I forgot about the new, what was it, the Kronos 1? That they released from Polar Lights. I should have asked for that for Christmas, but I told them nothing. Couldn't think of anything I wanted for Christmas. So I told them hold off on the Christmas presents when the garage is cleared out. If they want to buy me stuff for the garage, they can buy me stuff for the garage. I don't know why my eye is so damn itchy. If you want to see we have had here, check out the weather post and general discussion. What do you got going on there? I got to get back on the forum. I'm just too damn busy, which sucks. Anyone peek at the Secret Santa? Stop it, bud. Stop it. Lovely weather. Oh, I'm going to have to watch that video. It's a video. Superstorm. Those storms are always crazy. That's not no so bueno. I don't think Ken's selling them. Most of us have them in our stash to be built later on. Like, I have 2. Do I have 2? I don't know how many TOS ones I have. I got a big old Titanic. Let me see. What do I got up here? I got a refit. two TOS versions. I got 2 refits, an A, an NX01 thanks to Shoe. So I got 3 basically refits, 2 A's and a refit, and two TOS Enterprises. I got to get one more TOS Enterprise. This way I can, this way you can build all 3. I'll never build them, probably. Chronos 1 kit is amazing. Extra photo etch is pricey, though. Trying to think what I can build for the speed build with no paint. No, it can't be just built. It has to be built and painted. Probably my Fire Stick. It doesn't like Google. Yeah, you don't have to finish it. Just post your pictures of where you got to and then finish it afterwards. Storms have been that bad. Tied down aircraft with steel kit. Wow. Holy cow. That is crazy. You're getting it pretty bad down there. I don't know what the heck is going on. I wonder if Kelly went to bed. The dogs sound quiet. Yeah, I picked the 1/144th scale kit because it's small and hopefully I can, and it's not a lot of detail. 4 TOS Kenny, 2 pilot productions. Oh, damn you, Spence, the Mirror Universe. Well, I did I order? Yeah, I think I ordered the kits you showed me, Spence. This way I can, pretty sure I ordered the kits, if I remember correctly. That I haven't been in that pile so long. The add-on kits, so I can do the other versions on that. So yeah, I'd have to get 2 more. 2 more. Thank you, Spence. The only person we have ever made fun of for not finishing is Kalen, because he's Kalen. That was the first one, and he still hasn't finished it. I never got into the first one. I got into the second one, and Chris gave me the gift of the cup of noodles to make sure I finished that. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I should have this guy, get this guy out and ready. There's not a lot of parts in here. I hope not. There shouldn't be. And the paint scheme is black. So how tough can that really be? Just painting it all glossy black and throwing some decals on it. Get out of here. You gotta be kidding. They're not saying there's really 24 steps. 25. What the hell is this? What kind of directions are these? That's all decal directions. That's what that is. There's got to be an... Ah, there we go. There is another set of directions in here. Let's see what... Oh! There's decals. Decals. And we're going with the... Playboy bunny. Bunny head on that. How many steps is this? Step 1 with the cockpit that has no detail whatsoever. Step 2, cockpit. Step 3, the nose of the fuselage. Step 4 is putting on the underneath. Step 5, what is the clock for? I don't know what the clock for. Oh, the wings swing on this one. They let you swing the wings. 6, 7, 8, 10, 14, 17, 18, 23 steps. 23 steps in total. I want to know what the little clock is for. What is the little clock for? Are they telling you to wait for things to dry? Who's going to wait for things to dry? Not me. Not me at all. Or post to where you got on the build and then put it on the shelf of doom. That's right, the shelf of doom. Rust-Oleum extra super thick rattle can bomb. Rust-Oleum. Don't like that stuff. Is well known as Vandy 1. I have no clue. I have no clue about that stuff. Let me see what I don't even know what markings are on here. The Playboy Bunny 1. Now they do actually have control panels and stuff in 1/44th scale on here, decals. There are two other markings for it. One is a lightning bolt, a yellow lightning bolt, and one is AE. I don't know. They don't really tell you what's what, so figured I'd go with the black paint scheme. It's the easiest one. Clock means I think they're saying to wait because there's a glue symbol next to it too, and they're saying to let it dry, which I won't be using regular glue. I'll be going to get some more DAP Rapid Fuse. Throw that on there. Throw a pump of spray on there, and it'll be solid. Yeah, it's not a lot of parts, so this shouldn't take that long. But knowing me, I'll screw it up somehow, and it'll take longer. I'll be stripping the paint like 10 times. Yeah, this is 1/44 because we're doing the speed build, so I want to make sure that it's something that I can get done quickly in the amount of time. I could put it all together, spray it all up, and be done with it. Do like Ben does on his 12 sprues builds, leave the cockpit out and paint the inside of the canopy. Yeah, that is a good idea because you're not going to see anything in the canopy anyhow, but I think I want to leave this one clear, especially if I'm doing the black paint scheme, because then it'd be black on black. So that one, I don't think that would be too good. I love that build series by Ben, the 12 Days of Kitmas. I thought you were using the Choking Vulture logo. Who's the Choking Vulture? It would be the Puking Buzzard if you're talking about the 101st Airborne. And only we're allowed to say that. Anybody outside of the 101st is not allowed to make fun of our patch. I don't have the 1500 in black. I got to see if I could get that. Give the kid to Kalen. He might finish this one. Working on the Raptor light blocking the cockpit for lighting. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, I got to finish Jurgen harder one day. I definitely got to finish Jurgen harder one day. It would be nice to do that. I got to finish a lot of builds, especially stuff that's behind me. I got builds behind me. There. They're all over the place. Many builds to get done. So what else is going on out there before I hit the bed? I don't know why the heck my eyes, it feels like something's in my eye. I don't know why. Mini Coca-Cola. There's nothing else to drink in the house. I'm out of my iced tea packet, so mini Coca-Cola it is. With Santa on it. With Santa Claus on it. So yeah, hopefully I can get more done in the new year. I hope the biggest project during 2024 will be getting this garage done. Getting the AC and heat unit in here. Closing up that one little vent over there that does nothing in here. So I'm definitely going to be working like crazy. Because I want to get the fence paid off as quick as possible in 4 to 6 months. Get that fence paid off because I have to have the roof done. So then I'll get another loan for the roof. And then I'll work crazy overtime for the next 4 to 6 months to pay the roof off. I got to get as much done as I can in a short amount of time. I'm not allowed to say it, but I can call it Choking Vulture, so you know what I mean. No, can't make fun of the 101st Airborne. 15 is the base color of the 5 Phantom, the opera clothing. Jurgen might be retired by the time you finish. This is true. Jurgen may be 6 foot under by the time I'm done with his thing. I was working on the Ambassador class starship, painting in the colors of the American flag. Oh, that's pretty cool. Stynal Res. Not good with that either, but I don't know if there's a difference. Actually, I seen somebody posted recently just bashing Stynal Res, brand new bottle, and it was separating and everything. I just think it just was a bad batch. Why are we paying off Spencer? What are we paying off Spencer for? I hear feet steps. That means Kelly's still awake. She's got to go to bed though, because we got to get up early. Tomorrow's going to be brutal here. I got to get up early, make sure the dogs are out early. Get them out a few times before the rain comes and the winds come, because they're going to be trapped in the house. I'm going to have to put the wee pads down for the girls. Blaine, he'll pee and poop in the rain. The girls won't. They're little Miss Prissies. They'll go out. They're like, it's raining. I can't do this. But Blaine doesn't care. He's like, I got to pee. I got to poop. I'm going to do my business. But that poor bastard, Blaine, he's full of hot spots right now. I hope they got the medicine for him. hopefully those things go away soon. I know things need to be kept secret. You know things? I know. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I am just here. I am just here. Look at that, 20 people at freaking midnight. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy staying up this late. Holy, except Mark. Mark's way ahead of us, so it's not late for him. For everybody else here, it's late. Yeah, I gotta get some Dr. Peppers, but I'm trying to stay really good off the soda. I still make my iced tea. I got the big packets for that because I got the 64-ounce jug. I carry that every day, and my sodas are just at dinner time. But they picked up the mini ones, so, and Kelly just made the list for, I was gonna say Thanksgiving, but Christmas Eve dinner, to go pick up all the fish that we're gonna have. It's 3:20 p.m. here. That was a long time ago for me. Still having trouble with the red and white stripes. I'm sure that is a pain in the neck. That is a pain in the neck. You'd love Stynylrez if you painted in your bedroom. Oh, because it's acrylic base. The one shot I have no problem with, and that's Stynylrez. But if I use my original Stynylrez, I had so much problem with that, and I don't think there's a difference in them. They're both Stynylrez, just rebottled as one shot, but the one shot went through fine. I'm having an ice cold ginger beer at the one. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I only use acrylic in here. I won't move over to anything else until we build a paint booth in here. Then I could use the other stinky stuff. And I got to cut a hole in the side there and figure out where that's going. I got to get that all done before we get the AC put in, because the inspector's going to come for the AC, and that's just a pain in the butt. Stynylrez is too thick. I don't know why the ammo one shot, it seemed thin. I like my Tamiya Fine and the 1500. Those are both very, very good primers. That I do with the door open over there. Get that all sprayed up. I open the garage door, spray it up, and do what we got to do. Oh, jeez Louise. I can build, but not paint. Too hot and humid here. Not all polyurethanes are created equal. A lot of folks find mission models quite temperamental. Yo, Omar, what's going on, dude? What is up, sir? Hope you're doing well. Hope you and Deb are doing well, and everybody at the Casa de Baez. There is definitely something in my eye, and I don't know what's in there. Oh, hell, it's Omar. Yeah, I got on at 11:30. We were supposed to go see a Christmas light show tonight, but that didn't happen at all. What's the name of those paints that are supposed to be identical to the Star Wars colors, and the price is just fucking ridiculous ridiculous on those things? I would never pay the prices they ask. Choo-choo boy. I would never, ever pay the prices they ask for those paints. I can't remember the name of them. No way would I pay the price. But so is ammo with the fish. I never had problems with ammo. No problems with ammo at all. Is Mission the one you have to use their thinner? Yes, I did. It always brings a tear to my eye knowing you're there for me, Omar. Archive X paints, those are the ones, Spence. They are just ridiculous on their prices. I would never drop the money on those paints. I try to mix something as close as I could to the colors. Hey, Ken and Mark. There's a lot of Kens in here. Many, many Kens. I'm excited for cookies tomorrow. I want my thumbprint cookies. Those are my favorite. I prefer oil enamel. My paint room is ventilated to the outside. Unfortunately, a lot of us don't have that. Ammo by Mig does Star Wars paint solution box. I know they had... we gave one of those away one time. Their Starfighter whatchamacallit paints. I think it's Chris. He's the apple of Kenny's eye. uh, Vallejo, I don't like original Vallejo. I always have problems thinning that, but I have not had a problem with their Model Air line or whatever their other fantasy line is. I have some of those paints too. So those are Tamiya acrylic to me is the best. Tamiya acrylic is the easiest one to mix and thin. It's so simple to thin and mix that and spray it. And what a finish it has. Tamiya has the best finish. If you can't paint with Tamiya, you shouldn't be painting. Yeah, that's so simple to thin. They have great paints. I still want to try AK's real colors because they're supposed to be like Tamiya paints. I don't know if they thin like Tamiya. And I got to use Barbados Rex trick. I did not know about that. Just open a new bottle, fill it up to the top with isopropyl alcohol, and you're good to go. Very few paints I can't. This is true. Spence is the man. The only man that I ever seen take, what was it, apple barrel paint, Spence? If it is, I know it was a craft paint. It might be the apple barrel paint. Buffed it to a high shine. Never ever seen anybody do that. Spencer did it. Spence buffed that thing to a high shine. Mr. Color to me are my faves. Mr. Color's good too. Yeah, I've heard AK Real is just like Tamiya paint, so I got to get some of those and try them out. Gunsy is great. They are as good as Tamiya. Haven't tried those either. I never tried. I'm on the scale 75. I do like the scale 75. I'm waiting for the scale 75 drop paints to come out. They're supposed to be able to drop right into the airbrush and spray right away instead of like the ones I have here, that it's a little bit of a pain in the butt to mix. Apple bottom of the barrel. Yes, that was the one. These are a pain to mix, but I finally got it down after working with them so long that I can mix them no problem. They do spray nice. It's just weird with some of the scale 75 colors. Like the black will chip. I don't know why the black chips. And one other color chips. And the other colors, you'll lay them down. They'll go on smooth and beautiful, and they'll be rock hard. And the thing with the scale 75, if you're stripping them, if you make a mistake and you try to strip the scale 75, except for the black pretty much comes off. A lot of the other colors, I've had them sitting in the purple bath for a while, and the purple bath doesn't even take the scale 75 off. It takes a long time to get that broken down and taken off. So they're a very, very solid acrylic paint. AK Real Colors is the same as Tamiya. Lacquer-based acrylic. I read a lot of people raving about Pro Acryl. Yeah, I've heard that's what Joe Hudson uses for his figures, and he was saying the flesh tones are just incredible. So I might have to try some of those out. It's just, how many paints can I really buy? You know, it's not like I paint a ton. I barely build anything right now. Fussy's paint in the airbrush army painter for me, but I seen that they were revamping their formula. We are starting to get some more severe, more fun to come tonight. Oh, boo, that sucks. Mr. Colors are great paints. The only thing I don't like about the scale samurai is they are flat. When you want to gloss over them, you need more. Yes, they are flat, and I like my figures. Most of my figures are flat. If I'm going to use something, well, actually, the yellow on her, she's all freaking dusty, but the yellow on her, this is scale 75, the Soul Yellow, and that came on super flat, and I just had to put 3 light coats actually of Mr. Super Clear's gloss on there, and it turned out nice and glossy. Everything else is flat, and it's all scale 75. I think the black though because it kept chipping on me. The black on this one was Ammo by MIG. Everything else is scale 75 on here. But you can get those flat colors nice and shiny. Nice and shiny. Especially if you use the Super Clear. Super Clear is awesome, Mr. Super Clear. Man, this stuff is dusty. This stuff is freaking dusty. I like using AK Real Colors. Pro Acryl is really pigment dense, good for thinning. I'm using the paint on the Defender build. Yeah, I gotta try out a few other paints, but I do like the Scale 75, and I really want to try their drop paints. Hopefully their drop paints are good. The last I seen, they had a Kickstarter for it, and they haven't come out yet, so I'm waiting to see what happens with those. Tamiya always be a go-to for me. I'll always have Tamiya on hand because they're just phenomenal paints. I love their paints. Can't beat them. Guess I'm lucky enough to be able to mix the rattle can colors like a real pro. Rattle cans? How you mixing rattle can colors? Wait a minute. Are we talking hobby stuff? It must be late. Yes, yes, indeed. What's going on, Phil? Yes, indeed. Yes, very rare that we're talking hobby stuff. Usually we're talking nonsense on here. Because that's what we do. We talk a lot of nonsense. I would like to do I'd like to do a lot less of the nonsense and do more stuff. I think Green Stuff has a new super play. They do. They have the is that the Darth Max you're talking about? The Darth, I know that they had the Darth Max. It's hard to find their stuff. I still would like to try more of their paints. Nope, Mark is the only one it's not late for. Pretty much everybody in the US it's late for. Defenders look box art colors, and it does closer to color. The old Macross destroyed. Toys from 80s and 90s. Mr. Color Super. Mr. Color superior to Tamiya? I don't know about that. I really never used Mr. Color, but I can't say anything bad about Tamiya. Dry, rock hard. You know, you can mix colors to get what you want. Pretty damn good color range on them. So I love me some Tamiya, and they spray beautifully. They spray very beautifully. I use NATO Black over Pure Black, most of this stuff. NATO Black is very good. Don't ever paint your tires. I know Tamiya, I think, has a rubber now, but don't ever paint your tires black, because tires really aren't black. If you look at them, they're like a blackish gray, and NATO Black is that blackish gray, and that's awesome for painting tires. So here we go. We're even doing tips tonight. Instead of talking about nonsense, we're talking about everybody's favorite paints and tips. Michigan Toy Solely. They do, but I've heard bad things about their shipping. Has a good amount of colors in the FS range. Yeah, I check out their colors on Gundam Planet. They got a ton of their colors, and that's right in Jersey. So if I order from them, they get here very quickly. I use Black 2.0. Isn't there a Black 3.0 now? I have no hobby stores here. Yo, Dark Soldier, what's going on? The closest hobby store to me is an hour and a half away, and I don't feel like driving an hour and a half away. I do have to get down there, though. It's supposed to be a very good hobby shop. We used to have, I don't think Dirk is on anymore, but I don't think he liked it that much. There was a hobby shop here in Avenel, New Jersey that I loved. It was awesome. Had tons and tons of stuff in there. But unfortunately, that's gone. Then dry brush the edges with dark gray. Nice. Very nice. I don't have the Tamiya rubber black. I got to get that. Isn't selling Tamiya anymore. Oh, that does suck. That does suck. I have no hobby shop, so I order my paints now from Spray Gunner because they pretty much have the best prices that I've seen out there. Mish Toy is a small shop, so if they are missing something, they'll ask you if you want shipped or wait for the full order. They have never charged me extra shipping for a split. Oh, that's nice of them, not splitting it. I have about 4 hobby shops with. That is sweet that you have that many. We used to have tons and tons of hobby shops, but they all went away. which sucks. Especially the one that was in Avenel. That was only 15, 20 minutes away from me. And they really did have everything there. It was a pretty cool shop. It was a pretty cool shop. So Kalen says he's going to Wonderfest this year. Should we take bets if he's going or if he's not going? I can tell you now I'm not going. I'm going to say I'm not going, even though I have vacation time that I can go. Buy Tamiya paint for scale hobbyist, less than $3 for the... Ooh. I never been to scale hobbyist before. I like the bigger pots. You can add if you aren't careful. I'm thinking of naming the ambassador class Georgia. Oh, that's pretty cool. Scale hobbyist carries lots of paint for cheap. I've never been to scale hobbyist. Hobbyist. Scale hobbyist reviews. Let's go to their reviews. Better Business Bureau for scale hobbyist. Let's see what the Better Business Bureau says. Joseph C. gives it a 5. Michael T. gives it a 5. Dick C. gives it a 5. Robert F. 5. Larry G. Everybody's giving them a 5. I don't see any bad reviews. Any bad reviews? All right, let's go to this site. Scalehobbyist.com. Scale Hobbyist. Never been to this site before. .com. Well, I guess that's not the correct way to spell Scale Hobbyist with an extra frickin' K in there. Scale Hobbyist. No, I have not been to this site. Not at all. Paint and construction. Spray paint. Nope. Let's go to bottle paint. Oh, man, they have tons of paint. Holy crap. They really have $8.89 for AK Interactive. Do they go by... Oh, there's Tamiya models. Let's go to Tamiya. In stock, $3.80 for the 23 milliliter bottle. $3.80, $3.80, $3.80, $3.80. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Can buy the whole set. Oh, with some of their the titaniums, the metallics are a little more. Those are $5.25 each. Everything else is $3.80s except for the metallics. They got 6 pages of paint. Yeah, that's not bad. $3.80. I'm looking to see if any other ones go up. $3.80, $3.80, $3.80. Oh, what color is that? Oh, that's the 10 milliliters. Boo. Stay away from the 10 milliliter bottles. Those are $2.90. That's not bad. But I hate the small bottles. The small bottles are just no so bueno for me. No so bueno for me. Ammo of Mig Jimenez. It's only $2.99 a bottle for the dropper bottles. Not bad at all. Let's see what their shipping is. Add to cart. Shipping and handling $5.99. Total $8.49. Let me see what happens if I make this 10. Oh yeah, they scam you on the. I know. Their shipping goes up. Let's see when it goes up. 25 bottles. 25 bottles. The shipping stays. All right, so that's not bad. It goes up to $9.95 because they're probably charging you for the next box up. All right, even 100 bottles is $9.95. So their shipping isn't really that bad. It's not that bad. Let me see what I missed in here while I was looking at that. It's cheap on a lot of things. Best place to buy ship kits. Bought from them for 10 years. If you buy any more ship kits, my wife will mute me. Less than $3.80. They're all $3.80 for the. They're all $3.80 for the 23 milliliter bottles. $2.90. $2.90 is for the other bottles. The only expensive one, not even expensive, they're a little more for the metallics. It was still $3.80 in the. Let me see if it's still 380. I thought it still said scale hobbyist. I'm gonna add it to the cart and see. I want to see. Scenery, scale, modeling, categories, airbrushes and supply. No, my next airbrush is a H&S. That I'm definitely saving money for. Let's just grab this, add it to the cart, 380. Oh yeah, it drops price to 279. Look at that. Look at that. I wonder why they dropped the price on it. That's sweet. Not bad. Not bad at all. It did. It went down. It went down. Thanks, Spence, for posting the link. I wonder why. I don't care that they put it down, but that's nice that it's only $279. See, now I could tell everybody upstairs, buy me every single Tamiya paint for Christmas. Buy me one of each bottle. You can afford it. And then we'll add to the collection of the Tamiya paints. That's one thing I'm going to have to decide on, what kind of racks I want to put up for the paints. What kind of cabinets. It looks like I'm going to go with the Husky metal cabinets for up on the walls. I shop for kits at Hobby Sense. They are here in Canada and ships to Canada and U.S. Never heard of that one either. I got to check that out. Oilers 1, Panthers 5. Boo. And the Oilers were on a good roll. There are multiple versions of same color. Must search per color. Why are you messing with me now? There shouldn't be multiple versions of the same color. That's crazy. Black is black. Now I'm going back in here. You got me keep going back into Scale Hobbyist. Paint and construction. I wish we could get Tamiya on our site. We have ammo. And actually, we're the cheapest on ammo. We even beat ammo's own prices. And they deliver for us. Black, white, royal blue, blue. All right, I don't get what you mean by the multiple colors. Is the green, orange? This is their whole set. X5, X6, 7, 8. They got all their X's in a row in color, and then it should go over to XF once you get to past the clears and the titaniums. I'm pretty sure it goes XF. Yeah, then it goes XF flat white, XF flat black, 1 green, flat flesh. They really don't have a huge amount of colors, but they got a nice variety of colors. Yeah, I'm gonna put, you know what, tomorrow I'm gonna put all these in the cart and see how much it would be to get one bottle of each. And stack up on the Tamiya. I don't see the rubber black though in here, but I don't know. That's a newer color, so I don't know the XF on it. Black green, deep green, RLM gray, sky gray. Oh well, I'll look at that tomorrow. Yeah, it just has the single color. Got all the X's and then it goes into XFs. I only use Sprue Brothers now. Scale Hobbyist doesn't have what I want. And it takes... Oh. So if anybody wants to know, if you're looking for Verifier kits, Chris found out, they're not available in a lot of spots unless somebody has one in stock. There's a little fight going on between Verifier and another company, Zimmy, I think it is. Something shady was going on with somebody that left Verifier and went over to the other company, so you may not see Verifier stuff for a while. Oh, 10 milliliter? Boo. I don't want 10 milliliter. Off to bed. Good night, Jalen. Well, I'm actually gonna, it's 1:45. 1:45. I'm gonna hit the bed myself. So, thanks for pointing out the time, Jalen, and that it's night time. I gotta get the doggies to bed. Guys and girls, thank you very much for stopping by. We will be on I'm not going to promise you Wednesday night because I'm trying to hit overtime every night this week. Kelly will kill me, but I'm hoping for Saturday overtime. But when I can get on, I can get on. But definitely I'm off on Christmas Day. We'll have the Christmas giveaway. I'm going to be going through everything on that, and then we'll pick I'll pick the names. You don't have to be here. I know everybody's spending time with their families and everything, so you don't have to be here Christmas Day. Still going to do the live show. If you're not here and you win, I'll let you know. Okay, guys? All right, so everybody have a great night. It was good talking to you all, and I shall see you at least on Christmas Day. I'm not promising any other day just because of overtime. If I can get on, I can get on, and if it's around 7 o'clock on Wednesday that I get out, then I might do just a drive home in the car and say hello to everybody. So everybody have a great night and a great week. I shall see you all soon. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody.